Welcome back. Now we're on Mission 6, Return Engagement, Part 1, Bromberg Dam. Our mission description reads, the mission to the X-Labs had the effect of driving the Death's Head into hiding. At this time, his whereabouts are unknown. However, it is now known that he was only a supporting character in Himmler's ultimate goal, to resurrect Heinrich I. It appears that 3 of Death's Head's super soldiers will be anointed by Mariana Balvalsky in a ceremony to be held near Chateau Schustaffel in the village of Paderborn. They will then be brought to the grave of Heinrich I, located near Castle Wolfenstein, for the resurrection. While many in the OSA remain skeptical of the ceremony, recent events have shown that nothing can be ruled out. Yeah, what gave away the fact of magic were the zombies and the ridiculous Thulian dagger that you captured and you didn't do anything with? Your mission is to infiltrate Chateau Schustaffel and stop the ceremony at all costs. To reduce the chances of alerting the enemy, you will be airdropped near a dam 2 kilometers from Paderborn. You must cross the dam to reach Paderborn, and from there gain access to the chateau. A silent approach is your best option. Good luck with that. Once in Paderborn, you are to assassinate the Paranormal Division officers and discover the exact location of the ceremonies. There's multiple ceremonies? Should you arrive too late, proceed with all speed to Castle Wolfenstein to ensure the resurrection does not take place. Mission objectives: get across the Bromberg Dam, and locate the road to Paderborn. I'm not sure if Paderborn is super close to Wolfsburg, but I can understand that both are close to Wolfenstein Castle. And it's interesting how we approach the castle through another village. The name Paderborn comes from the Latin word pater, meaning father or priest, and born meaning the source of a river. Paderborn is an actual city in Germany, meaning Wolfenstein Castle is somewhere around on the west side near Netherlands, but closer to the center of Germany. I don't know if the game is trying to make the actual city be represented with this fictional version of it, but it's always cool to see real cities mixed with fake ones. Like how Marvel has New York and then mixes it with that Victor Von Doom country that I forget the name of. So we have Paderborn holding a dam, with this dam holding the river back. This river can be in relation to the rivers of the underworld, or how in Norse mythology, the rivers in hell all sprang from the well called Kvirgelmir, that is in Niflheim. This well or spring also holds numerous serpents, with one of the more recognized one called Nidhogg, which is a dragon that gnaws at the roots of the tree of life, Yggdrasil. Upon Ragnarok, this dragon is to fly across the land and carry corpses, being a symbol of destruction and decay across everything in life. The dam in this level represents a barrier that is meant to keep all the death and destruction out, with Wolfenstein housing all this corpse chaos. The death of the world is in the castle, soon to arrive with Heinrich I. Calling this place Paderborn reminds me of the Skyfather, named Odin when it comes to Norse mythology. Heinrich wants to be the Skyfather, who is meant to be similar to Uranus of Greek mythology, more commonly known as Uranus, but that name changed recently since it sounds funny. Oh, Heinrich wants to be in Uranus, you know what I mean? The Skyfather is the complementary other to the Earth Mother. The Earth Mother holds the chaos and the resources, while the Skyfather holds the order and the ability. When something is to be made, the Skyfather is there to make it, while the Earth Mother is there to be the stuff it's made of. The stuff things are made of comes first. Then the refinement from the order comes second, which is why mythology tends to have chaos come first. In the beginning, there was nothing. In the beginning, there was chaos. The villain of the game is created by a person using earth magic in an attempt to be the Skyfather. But because they break the barrier between Earth and some kind of forbidden realm, they end up unleashing Ragnarok, the destruction of the world. And BJ is the warrior meant to stop such a travesty. He's here to keep Nidhogg behind the barrier, and to keep Ragnarok at bay. So let's go through this damn level.
There's the drop zone up ahead. visibility, 4,000 yards. Wind, 5 knots south-southeast. Conditions good. Prepare for jump in 2 minutes.
You know, I think this is the same cutscene with the plane after killing Ulrich, but now the sky is nighttime with the moon. I mean, good on them for saving money on resources.
Hey, can you open the gate, bitte? I have an important delivery.
What's up, my bitter?
Sorry, this road is closed. What do you mean, closed? It can't be closed. This is the only road into Paderborn. I know, that's why it's closed. Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no traffic is to be allowed in or out of the vicinity of the village of Paderborn for the next 24 hours, by order of General von Stauff.
Is that around his neck goggles?
But this delivery is for General von Stauff. It's 6 cases of cheese and sausages for the officer's kitchen. Get him on the phone now. I'm sure he'll make an exception.
Von Stauff or something.
Sorry, we're completely blacked out. What? Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no radio communications will be allowed in or out of the vicinity of the village of Paderborn for the next 24 hours by order... Yeah, I know, by order of General von Stauff.
It's casually
Look,
parachuting behind them.
I'm not going to be responsible for this. I absolutely refuse to budge from this spot until you let me through. Suit yourself, but you'll be staying here until tomorrow. But what am I supposed to do with all this cheese? I don't know. Look for some crackers?
Fuck yeah! Bravo! So we're missing most of our guns. We have that. We kept that? Okie doke. Let's examine this area. I believe there's a guy in the guardhouse. And we're supposed to go down here. But there's also a guy over here somewhere. Oh, abandoned guardhouse. Who'da thunk? Let's pass by the funny man. Okie doke. That went terribly. A new record for setting off the alarm. So we were spotted. And now we're stuck on ladders. They're already seeking me out from everywhere. But not from behind me, I think. Oh, that's a long ass tunnel. Everything's exploding. Yeah, they said silently, like that's gonna happen for long. The explosives up in this room, making no sense. Like, why make this area locked in? Whee! So that has a grating on the ground. We can't go here. I believe I already unlocked some area. How did we get through there? There was something that we had to do. Something with the valve? Oh, I thought that was Panzerfaust for a second. Let's read this. To all watch personnel from Schustaffel HQ. Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no traffic is to be allowed into our vicinity and blah blah blah. Okay, so they're just saying don't let anybody in. I'm going to search that. Ah, here it is. Alright, I knew it was somewhere around here. Now we're gonna bring it back down. Don't crush me! The reference to everybody's favorite foot... what was it? Is that like a foot fetish video? Tiny husband versus giant bunion? Ooh. Pick them up, and now we're gonna go back up. And we're gonna make sure nobody starts shooting at us with the paratrooper rifle. I can't believe how powerful it is. And accurate. It's everything wrong. For me, it swings in every direction. Still a great gun, though. Well, I don't think anybody else is coming in. Due to special conditions of security pertaining... It's the same thing! Oh, I hear footsteps. I'm sure he's right here. Surprisingly, he didn't hit me. Hey, machine gun. And I did get hit by something there. At least it wasn't like the airfield with 50 fucking damage. So we're gonna go for the sniper. Oh my goodness. These doors are annoying. It's swinging way too much. Any little movement makes the bar go like crazy, so you have to stay still for the longest time. Just to get a wee bit of accuracy. Let's knock that out. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah, a lot of destructible environment in this game. Now that I think of it, they should have focused on being this World War II version of Red Faction. Going full destruction mechanics. Alright, just checking to see how much ammo I have of everything. What do we do? Well, I'm not necessarily across the bridge, but it thinks that I am. You'll notice this mission also looks very similar to that rocket... What's it called? Rocket Town? No, Rocket Base, I believe. The outside of it. I feel it's a pattern from the castle courtyard to the rocket base to this dam and maybe somewhere else. Oh no. I activated the alarm and then I destroyed it. Wait a minute. You're supposed to turn it off and then destroy it? Uh-oh. I've never done that before.
What's going on down there?
Nothing. Just a little bit horseplay. All that German music playing. It's coming from here or something. And this is the same thing. No radio communication will be allowed in our vicinity of the village. So they don't want anybody coming here, no radio, not nothing. You think they would be broadcasting this kind of thing? Oh? I think that's a Hitler speech. Either that or it's a first episode of How Honey I'm Home. Sadly, the only episode. Whoa. Well, he did know I was there. But the real question is how? I think it's because of the alarm.
Get him!
That was way too American. Get him! So I may have made it a bit more difficult for myself by activating the alarm and then destroying it so I can't turn it off. Makes them all swarm at you like bees on a dog's nuts. But we're gonna see. But thinking about it, that's probably why the Norway base was so hard. So with the alarm, make sure to turn it off, and then kick it. Or else you're screwed. Like me! I mean, it's not like it's made it ridiculously hard, it's just that now everybody's reacting right away. I have full health, what am I worried about? Worried about that, for sure. They can certainly drain me. I shot the wall, but I was making sure another guy wasn't hiding in the same spot. It was on purpose. And I haven't been hit. And now I have been hit. When I least expect it. By an MP40, no doubt. There's some health. Ooh, these are like Tesla coil generators. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many Nazis are in my store? I know you're starting the Holocaust. Oh man, I miss those old memes. They had spunk. These new TikTok memes are just gunk. Like, how did TikTok make itself worse than Vine of all things? I don't know. I'm an old man with old memes. Yeah, plenty of gnaws. I could have sworn I used all of them. But I guess that was not the case. Oh my god! Yeah, sometimes bullets go through people, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes games have bathrooms, and games like this don't. Which is bad game design. Ugh. I should be hitting him. There we go. Just had to warm up. For being one of the last missions, this dam is a piece of cake. It's more of a fun run than anything, after that stress of the X-Labs. It also kind of brings us back to the realism of World War II before dropping us into the supernatural aspect of black magic and all that. Take a sip from a magic potion, I'll make you fall in love. Go under the coffee table, I'll shit from up above. Well, this opens the gate. And now we're going to enter the village of Paderborn. See you there. Be there or be square.